So I experimented with this. Again, as I told you before, last year was my year of reflection, reflecting here, reflecting there. I wanted to move away from this need that the feedback that I gave always came from me. Like, why should I be the person asking the question? How could we do this? What went right? What went wrong? So I took elements of this culture that I'm trying to form and just put them on a grid. And I gave the teachers, I'm going to record your class. And after the recording, I'm going to share the video with you. And I need you to watch it. And then you will look at these items that I put in this table and you will walk me through what you saw. And that, Richard, was the best PT that I have gained in years, listening to most of my teachers telling me, I noticed this, I noticed this, I noticed this, I was not aware of this, I had no idea that this worked as well as this.
Sorry, you are blowing my mind at the moment. So you've gone into a classroom and recorded the lesson, and you're sitting down with the teacher watching the video.
No, the teacher watched the video previously.
Oh, beforehand, right.
Yes.
And so you've got a piece of paper in front of you, have you?
No. I gave the teacher this guide. It's a grid with all the, let's say, all the teaching moves that could happen.
Okay.
And then teachers just take what they saw themselves doing.
Right. And so then the feedback session is the teacher explaining to you what they did during that lesson.
Yes.
Far
and because I watched the lesson with my own eyes.
And so then they are giving you all the feedback that you would have otherwise been giving them.
Yes.
Where did that idea come from?
I have no idea, Richard. I have no idea, but it just came from this moment in my professional life when I just had this question: why should my mouth be the one pronouncing all the things that must change, must stay, or asking the questions? They are thinking people. We are thinking people. We value what we do. And I think that if we are in love with our subject, we will be looking at the best. When we are not fulfilled, that's when we will ask for the help. And it became quite an interesting exercise that I am going to replicate this year and write about.
Yeah, there's a PhD there. But you could get the teachers to do that with each other.
So that's the next stage.
Because it kind of doesn't even matter who the person is receiving.
Exactly.
As long as the person who's receiving understands the terrain. It's the process of watching yourself, because most people cringe at that anyway, the best of times, and then giving their own feedback. Were there any situations where someone was so hard on themselves you had to say, no, look, that you're being a little bit too harsh? There were some positives there?
Some of my colleagues decided not to participate in the exercise. They said that, I'm happy watching my video, but I am not ready to talk about that yet. Whereas some of them, yes, I think that's another human feature. We're too hard on ourselves, and they were doing really great things. And they say, I would change this. And when I asked, but why would you change that? Both of us have already agreed that it was a fantastic thing.
So you did give some input, but that would have been more on the positive side, I suppose.
Yes. Reflections such as, I never thought that something so simple created such big impact. When they started sharing these very simple nuances, it was all golden nuggets, because I think they were motivated, which again, I think they were feeling motivated because they are noticing that some of the greatest things do not require a 3-hour investment.
Yeah.
And what became a constant in the teacher's reflection was the word intention.